Welcome back, Truth Seeker. The military-industrial complex is back at it again. Today, Pete Hegseth, the guy with the Templar tattoos on his chest, who was picked on the Superior General's birthday by Trump. Again, the Superior General is the leader of the Jesuits, and their logo has the Templar cross right in the middle. The guy appointed 38 days, or confirmed 38 days after the Pope's birthday, when Pentagon equals 38, like military, like killing, etc., etc. Again, DC's on the 38th parallel. Today, he's giving the explanation for why Trump is bombing in Somalia. And think about it. Think about what's going on right now in the news that's viral. We just had the Black Hawk crash into the American Eagle on January 29th, the first day of the Year of the Snake. And if you watch my coverage on that, I explained how when Trump first became president back in 2017, there was a Black Hawk helicopter that crashed on his golf course, and how from that incident to this Black Hawk incident is 93 months and days later. And the Black Hawk Down story that was made into a very popular movie at the start of 2002, that incident happened in 93, where the Black Hawk helicopter went down in Somalia. Yeah, in Somalia, where we're now bombing after Black Hawk Down. And remember, the Black Hawk helicopter that just crashed in the jet was from the 12th Battalion, and it crashed 12 days before the new Black Hawk Down series comes out on February 10th, which can be written 10/2 like 102. Remember, the Jesuits, they're responsible for that Art of War text that's credited to Sun Tzu. It was the Jesuit priest Father Amiot that published Art of War in 1773. Art of War has that Gematria 102, like World War, number over all kinds of military operations, including the U.S. federal government simulating the Al-Qaeda attack on June 1st, 2001, 102 days before September 11th happened. Of course, ISIS is an offshoot of Al-Qaeda, which came out of the CIA. And of course, the CIA was born in 47. And here we are in the time of number 47. And speaking of which, look at the Gematria of Somalia, you guys. Again, if you're new here, these are the 4 base ciphers of the English language: the alphabetic order with numerology, the reverse alphabetic order with numerology. You can see how Somalia equals 47, like Trump number 47. You can see how Somalia equals 119, like right now we're in the time of the 119th Congress. You can see how Somalia equals 25. We've seen a lot of that in 2025. Also in the news today, Trump signed off on his 25% tariffs for Canada and Mexico. Trump equals 25 and 47. The 70 is noteworthy because Vatican equals 70. Vatican also equals... You know what? Actually, God, Somalia is a perfect overlap with Vatican in all 4 ciphers. Watch this. I'll plug in Vatican. There won't be one thing that changes. Perfect overlap with all 4. Last year, first Super Bowl on the Vatican's birthday, 25, 22, 47 points. Again, Vatican runs the show. And speaking of which, today is 46 days after the Pope's birthday. Catholic is 46. 46 books in the Catholic Old Testament. Religion's 46. It's a religious war. It's a bombing against Muslims in Somalia. But yeah, also just another reminder about the whole Black Hawk Down thing. Remember, from September 11, 2001 to the Black Hawk Down movie coming out January 18th, that was 129 days later. Kind of like the date 129, the day that the Black Hawk just crashed in the nation's capital. But I mean, seriously, guys, we were just talking about this, and now all of a sudden we're bombing Somalia. Remember what Eisenhower said as he left office? He warned about the military-industrial complex. He said if it's not stopped, it'll grow to be beyond your worst nightmares. Again, this is what it looks like. Strange incidents in the nation's capital that look like a ritual sacrificing military men. The men who sacrificed for our country getting sacrificed in a ritual right before it looks like we start a needless war or an active war in Somalia, who's not going to dare fight back against the mighty, mighty United States. But think about it. We're bombing ISIS, which is an offshoot of Al-Qaeda, which came out of the CIA funding bin Laden to interfere with Soviet Union in Afghanistan. And then, remember, the war just began with Israel and Hamas on Putin's birthday, October 7th, 2023, the anniversary of us invading Afghanistan. Again, all this stuff is just like one big sick joke, one big sick continuous joke, one punchline after the next. But yeah, another nice little ritual for number 47, Somalia. Yeah. They couldn't have scripted it any better. Yes, sir. Until next time, True Seeker.